Example 1, the sum of twice the number and 13 is 75. Find the number. So what we're going to deal with here is just basic abstract word problems. There's no purpose for these problems other than just to practice your skills in translating the words into an equation. The directions, whatever it says the directions are, in this case find the number, establishes what you want to represent as your variable. So x equals the number. Alright, now I think most of us, a lot of us are taking Spanish. I don't know if all of us are, but most of us are taking Spanish. And the way Spanish works is certain words in English have a separate meaning in Spanish, and you can translate that way, and then you can speak in Spanish, right, if you know the meanings of things, right? Algebra is kind of like Spanish in that words have meaning, alright, and then some of those words tell us what to do. The words the sum of means to add, and the word and is where the plus sign goes. So anytime I see the words the sum of, or the difference of, or the product of, or the quotient of, wherever the word and is where the operation based on that word goes. The word twice means two times. The words a number have no mathematical meaning. Okay, in the sense of translating from a word to an algebraic expression, they don't have a meaning, so that's why we have to invent an answer. Okay, imagine you're in Spanish class, you don't know what a word means, so you can just make up something. Alright? And then some of you might already do that. Okay? But anyway, but the point is, you don't know what a word is, and there is no translation for it, so you just get to make up your own translation. That's all that's happening here. The translation for a number is you pick some variable to represent that thing. The word is means equals, and 13 and 75 mean 13 and 75. So, if I translate that directly as it's written, the sum of, I need to put a plus sign to represent a sum. We're adding twice a number, that's 2 times x, and 13. Is means equals, and 75 is 75. So again, we just take the words, we translate into a good algebraic equation. Keep in mind the idea of parentheses, when parentheses are necessary, when they aren't necessary. If I'm multiplying by a sum or difference, they're necessary. So I'm adding a product and a number, so I don't need parentheses in this one. I'm not multiplying by a sum. Once I get my equation written correctly, then it's just a matter of solving that equation using whatever technique is necessary to solve. In this case, this is the only x term, everything else is a number, so get the numbers on the same side. I move the 13 across the equal sign, it becomes minus 13. These have opposite signs, so I subtract. 2x is left on the left-hand side. If 2x equals 62, we divide both sides by 2. These move x equals 31.